Race 9 Laguna Seca is about to start. Scotty Mack and Will Power will lead the field to green. It's a Penske 1, 2, 3. We're green for race 9 Laguna Seca. Three wide at the line. Left one goes to Will Power. But it's a Penske 1, 2, 3. Is there 3 wide for the lead? Heading into the Andretti corner. McLaughlin takes the lead with Joseph in the second, Power in the third. Kyle Kirkwood gives Will Power a big shot, and Power goes side by side with his teammates for the lead. Power and Scotty Max 1, 2, currently in front of the pack. Four-car race for the lead right now, but Power and Scotty Max still side by side for the lead, with Kirkwood and Joseph side by side for third. Lap 2 is led by Scotty Mack. Kirkwood's going to clear. He's going to try and push Power to the lead. He will. Will Power to the lead. Kirkwood in the second. Scotty Mack falls back to third. Joseph goes to fourth. Battle for fifth heating up. It's Nolan and Kiffin. Don't look now, Alex Pillow will go into the fight for fifth. And the hook goes, boys, with Colton Herta as well. Here's we begin lap number 3. Fighting for eighth. Oh, trouble! Trouble in the back. Christian Rasmussen and Louis Foster have crashed in the back, and this will be our first full course yellow of the day. Christian Rasmussen tried to clear himself in front of Louis Foster, and there was nowhere for him to go, and they crashed down the front straightaway, and it looks like both their cars have been totaled. So the first full course yellow of the night comes out, and it's caused by one of our rookies, 2 of our young drivers, Christian Rasmussen and Louis Foster. Foster will finish 19th, Rasmussen 18th. And we'll go back to green on lap number 5. So let's take a look at your current running order from last to first. Pato is 17th. Points leader Pato not having a good race to start. Jacob Abel 16th. Marcus Ericsson 15th. Scott Dixon 14th. Graham 13th. Lundgaard 12th. Rossi 11th. Connor 10th. Colton 9th. Stingray in 8th. Nolan 7th. Pillow 6th. Joseph actually falls to 5th. Kiffin passed him. Kiffin Simpson's up to 4th. And then Power, Scotty Mack, Kirkwood's the top 3. Not in that order. Scotty Mack 3rd, Kirkwood 2nd, and Will leads the way. He's in 1st. So here we go. We're about to go back green on lap number 5. Here we go. We're back underway. At WeatherTech, Laguna Raceway, Laguna Seca. Kyle Kirkwood to the inside of Will Power, and Kirkwood already edging ahead for the lead here at Laguna Seca. Side by side, currently throughout the top six, Joseph gets ahead of Palou for fifth. Battle for third is going to be won by Scotty Mack. Maybe not. Kiffin's hanging right with them. Kirkwood and Power still side by side. Power is going to take the lead. He pulls past Kirkwood. And we are 3 wide for second place. It's going to be won by Kiffin. He'll go into second. We begin lap 6. It's a Ganassi-Penske checkerboard, the top 4, with Power in the lead. Followed by Kiffin and Palou. And oh my goodness, they almost all wreck. Kiffin gets kicked back to 4th. We got a good battle for the 7th spot, and Stingray gets turned with Graham Rahal involved in the accident, and a lot more. Big crash here at Laguna Seca. It's the big one. Graham Rahal, Nolan Siegel, Scott Dixon, some championship contenders are involved in this one. Marcus Ericsson's in the crash, and so is Colton Herta. Big time carnage here at Laguna Seca in the final corner / the front straightaway. Stingray, Colton's wrecked. Nothing Marcus Ericsson could do. He piles in with Dixon. And then, Nolan and Graham had nowhere to go. So a massive pile up here on the front straightaway, which all started in the last corner when Graham tipped Stingray into a spin, and then they all piled it up on the front straightaway as there was nowhere for Nolan, Ericsson, Dixon, and Herta to go. So Graham will finish 17th. Big championship hit for him. Nolan 16th. 15th for Ericsson. 14th for another one of our championship contenders, Scott Dixon. Huge hit in the points. This will be for him. Stingray 13th, and then Colton Herta 12th. So we only have 11 cars now on track, and we still have a lot of racing left to go, folks. We're only on lap number 9. We're only going to be on lap 9 when we restart. And we got 11 cars left, so we'll take a look at your full field standings right now. Power leads, Palou second, Joseph is third, 4th for Kiffin, 5th for Kirkwood, 6th for Scotty Mack, Rossi 7th, Connor 8th, points leader Pato in 9th, Lundgaard 10th, Abel is the last car on track in 11th. Here we go. Second half of Laguna Seca starts now. Will it be as chaotic as the first half? Find out now. We're green. Ganassi to the inside, Penske to the outside. Palou versus Power for the lead. They make contact. Kiffin and Joseph stay loyal to pushing their teammates. Scotty Mack goes in the 5th. Kirkwood, Rossi fight for 6th. 3 wide there in the back between the Arrow McLaren boys of Pato and Lundgaard, as well as the rookie Abel. Kirkwood, Rossi and Connor Daly. They all managed to save it, but the top 4 are still wrapped underneath the blanket, and Joseph clears Kiffin for third. Battle still between Pillow and Power for the lead, and Will's got it. Here comes Pillow back to the outside. We begin lap 10. 15 laps. Here at all the road courses this year. Joseph right there in third, then Kiffin, then Scotty Mack, then 3 wide behind them. Connor Daly wins out on that battle. Connor goes to 6th. Rossi Kirkwood still fighting for 7th. And they may be joined by Lundgaard here soon. It looks like Jacob Abel clears points leader Pato for the last spot inside the top 10. Not a good run for Pato, but at least he's doing better than his teammates, or than some of his championship rivals, as he passes his teammate Lundgaard for 10th. Yeah, Lundgaard had an awful lap. He'll fall all the way back to 11th and last on track. Here's a battle for 5th between Scotty Mack and Connor, and it looks like Scotty Mack's going to win that battle. 3rd place, heating up. Newgarden and Simpson. Newgarden clears. Battle for the lead still going on between the 12 and the 10. Still the 12 out in front, but the 10's got a slingshot. Pillow to the lead. We begin lap 11. Both these drivers have won before. Can they win again? Here's Kiffin Simpson in the 3rd. He's never won before. Battle for 5th between Scotty Mack and Connor Daly. Scott McLaughlin's going to win out on it for now, but Connor Daly's keeping pace. So is Kyle Kirkwood. Kyle Kirkwood into the fight. Lundgaard all the way back in last. Abel clears Pato for 9th. But the top 7 are locked in to a great battle. As here's a battle for 6th. Daly and Kirkwood side by side. Newgarden passes Simpson for 3rd. But the battle is still heating up between the top 2. Pillow blocking Power to the inside. Now Power goes to the outside. I had a flip-flop. Power to the inside. Looking on Pillow. Here's Joseph and Kiffin Simpson. Pillow has a stripe. And Joseph makes contact with Pillow and Power. And Kiffin wrecked them all. Big time contact between the 3, but they managed to save it. But now this race for the win has gotten very interesting. 3 of the best cars all day now have damage that is going to send them to the back, and Scotty Mack is way behind Kiffin Simpson. Absolute insanity. Kiffin pushed Joseph, and Joseph ended up paying the price, as well as Pillow and Power. That was not Pillow or Power's fault. That was a pretty dirty move by Kiffin Simpson, but it may end up giving him the win. Simpson's got a big lead here on lap number 12, but don't look now. Kirkwood and Connor, well, they've fallen back to the clutches of the guys in the back, but here we go. Scotty Mack, just like that, has erased the lead. And he's there. He's clear of Kiffin Simpson. Lap 13 incoming. Oh, there goes Connor. That's going to be a caution. Scotty Mack and Kiffin were fighting it out for the lead. That's going to be a big-time caution. More crashing. Connor Daly in the wall. Kyle Kirkwood, another one of our championship contenders, as well as Alexander Rossi and points leader Pato. And this should end the race. This is most likely going to end the race. Caution's out. Only 4 cars managed to not be damaged at what looks likely to be the end of this race. Kyle Kirkwood's destroyed. Connor Daly's destroyed. This happened in the corkscrew. Pato Award is on top. The 20 of Alexander Rossi. Big time crash. And by the looks of it, Kiffin Simpson's not gonna have a lot of happy drivers knocking at his doorstep after the race, but he is gonna be the winner. This race is gonna end under caution. Scott McLaughlin almost got his second straight win. He'll finish second. Will Power will be fifth with a damaged race car. Alex Pillow is sixth. But give a call to Jacob Abel and Christian Lundgaard. Their best career results in the series, third and a fourth. Yeah, they've had a very tough seasons, but they're going to get third and fourth here today at Laguna Seca. But the race winner is Kiffin Simpson. First career win for Kiffin Simpson. All Ganassi guys have a win this year. How about that? Had a great car, made a controversial move for the win, but it ended up working out in his favor after a big-time crash in the corkscrew took out a bunch of big names. So only 7 cars finished and 4 of them weren't damaged. Simpson, McLaughlin, Abel, Lundgaard, and that's it. So, Kiffin Simpson will burn it down for his first ever win in the Diecast Indycar League. Well, what a win for Kiffin Simpson. After a very chaotic day here at Laguna Seca, another win for the Ganassi team and another first-time winner for its youngest driver in their lineup, Kiffin Simpson. What a season he's having, but that is going to be a very controversial move, and he's not going to be making many friends. He is not going to be very popular after this race. Thank you all for watching. See y'all later. RVL. Peace.